This is just me personally, but I think that place is the most important cue to teach dogs early on. It's actually the first cue that I teach, whether it's one of my personal dogs, whether it's one of my foster dogs, because throughout this series, you'll see how I set up not just my day-to-day, but also the house to help the dogs understand what their role is in different parts of our home. Pretty simple. Honestly, I do make sure that actually every session that I do with any dog at the beginning, I always make sure that that leash is on so that the dog starts associating the leash being on with connection. This means you and I are doing something together. And I'm just using his breakfast to work on luring him onto the bed and working a little bit on spatial pressure, working a little bit on some auditory pressure. As you can see, I'm not using any leash tension at all. This is all body language because he's just learning this. And I have to teach him in pictures that are going to relate to everyday life. Otherwise, he's not going to understand that these behaviors apply unless I look like I'm on training mode all the time. So this was just maybe like a 10-minute session, not even, to be honest, where I just worked with his breakfast and associating him going to his bed and staying there no matter where I moved to be incredibly rewarding. I treat a lot of duration. The longer that you stay on that bed, the more money you're going to make. And eventually the dog understands that, hey, this actually feels pretty good and she's just coming over and feeding me. This is a good deal. And you'll see how I apply this very basic but very important skill to all like day-to-day stuff with him, because he does have a little bit of reactivity that we're working through, and this is going to be a very foundational skill that will be helpful later on. Happy training.